When I graduated from college, I tried making it on my own twice and it failed miserably. And so I got my own private lesson from Sue McCrory at Grandma Marty's house in her kitchen 35 years ago.
I don't remember that.
Remember that? I was like crying and my mom's like, Sue makes the best Kringla. We all know how to make it, but Sue makes it best. And so she came to Grandma Marty's one weekend and showed me how to make it.
Nice.
Sue, the butter has to be room temperature. You cannot put it in the microwave. It can't be too cold. It has to be exactly room temperature. And a mixer when you add in the stuff.
Yeah. And I learned that it's hard to press out. You can't get your hands wet. You have to just work at it.
Right. Yeah.
And bake one pan at a time. I made it once and baked two at a time.
Doesn't. Yeah. You can't double it. It has to.
So we gotta learn all the tricks. Somebody should be
writing these down. I know.
That's why you're recording, right?
I did just turn it on.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So those of you on Zoom, I don't know if you saw, I push the record button so it's recording so we can save this. So just
don't say anything you're not supposed to.
Well, unless you want it to not have to be replayed back, right?
Right. Okay, I think I'm as good as I'm gonna get.
I'm as good as I'm gonna get.
Let's do it.
Light out of it. It's really dark.
Okay, well then turn it off then. There's enough light in here.
You got enough light?
Do this. Okay.
On duty now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are we ready to cook?
Yep, Sue's washing her hands.
Is Karen working?
Best place to start.
I don't think she got the tiles. Karen, did you get the tile, the gallery view?
I only get 4 on a screen, so then I have to swipe it the other way to see the other 2. So,
Gotcha.
but I'm okay.
All right.
Pull the camera down for Sue. There you go.
I'm
Lisa, you're not cooking? I can't hear you.
Christina.
No, I got a cold and I'm not gonna cook.
No, it's okay. I haven't been able to figure out how to flip my camera yet, so
Uh-oh.
I'll be fine. I'll be okay.
Mom, did you see how bad my oh my liner died.
Can I put?
All right, Sue, what are you doing here? So Sue has taken and put,
Flour and butter.
she put her flour and butter in her bowl.
Come on, talk it out, Sue. You got to instruct.
Way up to her feeder. No, it's
It's fine. Oh, you guys, it's fine.
well, this is okay. Now come get if you can get out.
So Sue, how much flour and butter did you put in there?
1 cup of flour, 1/2 cup.
Okay. So a cup of flour and 1/2 cup of butter.
Room temperature.
So is it best to use a fork and not a blender or a hand mixer?
It's a fork.
Sue's using a fork, so like a pastry cutter.
Yeah.
It's for the bottom pie crust part. You use the mixer when you do the top part.
For the beer, yes, the filling. It's like the filling
Okay.
is like cream puff. Depends on how warm your house is. In the summertime, it'll half hour, but in the wintertime, it takes a couple hours.
We've got it, guys. It's fine.
Depends on how warm your house is.
Maybe have. Sue, I have one, but
Yeah, it was.
Everybody knows it's 27 degrees outside right now, so it'd be a while if my
Burr.
27?
27. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow.
That's kind of freezing.
Yep.
That's gonna work better for me.
It is below freezing, isn't it?
Sue, do you put in a couple of tablespoons of water?
Yep, but not until you have this all mixed, till your butter is really.
Mixed in. Combined.
Yeah.
That's what they always say about pie crust.
No.
You want to mix it until your butter is all mixed in little pieces.
So if you have carpal tunnel, this probably won't be a good thing. Have you ever used a pastry cutter to do that at all, or have you tried?
This I haven't. I use paper cutter, but I never.
Okay.
Tried it with this.
So
It's
Sue's
more
all
exercise with the
So
fork.
we didn't hear you.
support.
Okay, my butter is all mixed in. Do I add a little bit of water?
Yes, when your butter's all mixed in, then start with 2 tablespoons and mix it and see how it is. Okay, should I use a teaspoon measuring or should I just?
What do you want to do? I'm a dumper, but I'll measure if you like to measure.
And what kind of water? Does it have to be cold water, warm water?
I just use tap water.
Okay.
Okay, mine looks really doughy.
Okay, mine is.
Can you see Sue's? This is what Sue's looks like.
That was before water, though.
Yep, this is
Yeah.
before water. Okay, so
Okay, I'm ahead.
Is everybody cooking or is? Wait, just watch.
Lori, are you cooking?
I'm actually making something else because my girls aren't home and I don't want to make a pan of Kringla because I'll eat the whole pan of Kringla.
That's why I never make it at home.
Kaylee, are you cooking? Are you making Kringla?
Yep, I'm cooking too. I'm already putting mine on the pan. I'm really ahead.
Nice.
Wait, you got a head?
It was a little while waiting for everybody, so I was just going for it.
Where's your sous chef?
He's got the almonds, the bag of almonds ready to go.
Oh,
Here you go. Say hi to Grammy. I'm flying the duck. No. It's not time for almonds yet. He's ready to dump them on.
I have 2 tablespoons, but I'm going to add a speck more.
Grammy.
Hi, Trevor.
hi, Pumpkin.
I'm not a pumpkin.
You're not a pumpkin?
That fairy is escaped. The fairy has escaped.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that's Sue. She's making Kringla.
Are you making Kringla?
Look at this. Says, hi, Trevor. She's in Minnesota.
I was asking how much more water.
Soda. Yeah.
Drops.
And there's Lori. She's in
Stirring it
Minnesota.
up.
And look, there's
That's
Murphy
what I
Linda.
was doing. She did the accurate
And
measurement.
that's Linda.
I
She's in
know it depends on how soft it
That's
is.
Lisa. She's in Washington.
Okay.
Hi.
Walked out the door or did you take it out last night?
I took it out this morning when I got up.
All right, so this is Sue's dough after she added 2 tablespoons and a speck of water. Couple drops. So there's her dough.
You're showing
It's
us-
all kind of formed. All right.
Yeah, I don't trust him yet. You have to.
Hi, Dana, welcome.
No, like he has a sock.
Who?
Dana.
Oh.
Hey, I just woke up, but I'm watching.
Deanna, if I could get up at 5 for this, you could have gotten up on time.
Okay, so it looks like Sue split the dough into 2 even parts. And now she's spreading it on the ungreased cookie sheet. Using her fingers to spread it.
This is the longest. The hardest part.
Carlson, yeah. I sent a picture to Sue to see if it was the one she still used and she, on her flip phone. We couldn't tell.
Kaylee,
So
how's
that's
yours?
what
You already
she
have
said,
yours on your pan?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still working, okay.
That is Barb's recipe.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So how did you get to be so good at drinking?
I used to work at Carlson's.
Oh, you did? Oh, did you? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I lived out there 2 summers, and then my senior year. We used to make it. One of us, her or I, would make it, and we'd sit down, and she'd eat one, and I'd eat the other.
So what did you do out there? Did they have kids you helped watch?
There was 6 kids, and there's a kind of paper to you. Yeah.
Barb and
So did you say, was this recipe in the bell ringer?
Yes,
Which
it
bell
is.
ringer?
One of the first ones.
With the colored pages? The bell ringer with the colored pages has this.
It's in the bread.
The bread section. And whose recipe was it?
Barb Carlson.
Barb Carlson. And so that you were saying that's how you learned how to make this? Is
I
by-
used to work out there. I lived out there with them.
You lived out there, okay.
I had 6.
And Barb would always make it. So you learned from Barb. Awesome.
What kind of bread she used for her.
Karen, what
Yeah.
kind of bread did you use for your French toast casserole?
I used that, I couldn't find the really thick bread. I used, one of the bakery guys recommended it. It was a little more expensive and he's artisan
Artisan
bread.
Yes.
Wasn't it a brioche bread?
Oh,
It
brioche.
wasn't a brioche bread, I don't think.
Regular bread. We can really sell.
A
Did you
brioche
make
bread
it?
probably would be good.
Yeah, it would.
Did you make the caramel French toast?
Yes.
Yes, I did, your recipe.
Was it the overnight one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What kind of bread do you use?
I just used plain old white loaf.
Whatever's in the cupboard, that's.
Yeah, plain old loaf of white bread is what I've always used, but you could, that brioche bread, I would think the brioche bread would be really good.
Yeah. But it didn't get soggy or mushy or whatever it was. And I thought maybe regular bread would, but I guess.
No, I just use cheap, great value.
Could just be
white bread.
I was wondering
I don't know that specifically what it is.
frozen bread dough and make bread.
Mhm.
That would be better.
That would be a little bit.
You mean like after you bake it?
Yeah.
Oh, and bake the bread?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure it would work. I think any bread works for it.
Did you break yours up in pieces or did you use the?
No, I cut mine into cubes. So when I make mine, I make the caramel sauce and put it on the bottom of the pan. And then I take my slices of bread. I think you use like 6 of them, and I cube them, and I sprinkle them on the bottom of the pan, because it's already got the caramel on the bottom. Then I put the cubed bread, and then sprinkle that half of it, sprinkle with cinnamon and sugar, cube up the other 6 slices, sprinkle that on top, and then sprinkle that with cinnamon and sugar. Then you make up your egg and milk mixture, pour it over it, put it in the refrigerator for the night, and then take it out. The boys, that's their favorite. It's easy. You can have it put together in like 10-15 minutes before that. Yes, oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Nice.
That
Right?
was our oven. It sounds like Star Wars.
Here's Sue's Kringla. She's still working on patting it out. Almost got 2 of them worked out. It's a patient task.
And this all depends on how your butter is how easy it is to do. You gotta figure that out.
So I'm surprised how thin it is on the pan considering how thick it is when it's cooked.
Yeah, well, the middle layer, I think, is what does it.
Middle layer is what does it, she said.
Okay.
The next step.
There's another layer. Hey, I've never seen this. This is new to me.
Okay. There's Sue's pressed out Kringla crust. All right, how's everybody else's? Where's Karen's? Let me see it again. Nice, good. Wow,
Just
look
like
at that.
a blizzard, you can't fall out.
Oh, here's Kaylee's. There's Kaylee's crust.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Good job.
Some. Did you guys get to see food crust? I do so many things.
Okay. 1 cup of water. 1/2 cup butter.
That was the pan. Is that in a pan?
So how much water was that?
Half a cup.
1/2 cup butter, 1 cup of water.
Is that in a pan? Do you do that in a pan?
Yep, because you have to melt the butter
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's gonna go on the stove.
until it boils and then.
I think she needs help with the stove. That's medium-ish.
Okay.
Okay. So does it matter what kind of a pan? Can you have a stainless steel or
A smaller one
Teflon?
would be a little.
My small ones went with the apartment dwellers in my family. I never hardly use small things.
So, right.
Have you ever microwaved it?
No, because when you dump in the flour, I leave it on the burner so the flour is all mixed in, and then it gets thick.
So we have the water and the butter in our pan on the
You just
stove.
hear that? You can't do it in the microwave.
And Sue says you cannot do this in the microwave. You need to do it on the stove.
Because when this melts, when it starts boiling, the butter will melt, and then you have to pour in the flour. And you want to stir it in good until it gets like a ball. Thick, and then you put it in the mixer.
And so we have our water and our butter and we're heating it and waiting for the butter to melt. And then when the butter melts, do you leave the stove on when you stir in the flour? Or we gotta wait?
Gas stove I would, electric stove, I turn it on.
Okay, so what Sue just said is that if you have a gas stove, she would leave the stove on when you stir in the flour. But if you have an electric stove, probably shut it off to stir in the flour because it stays hot.
Yeah, but you're only talking about 30 seconds a minute.
All in the same area. It's gotta click.
No, I was gonna take it out so I can pour the stuff in.
So after it boils, then add a cup of flour.
We'll take the
Yes,
butter
that
off
is correct.
Until you. Yes.
Yep, so once the butter, does it need to boil or just the butter melt?
Buttermilk boil, it needs to both.
Okay, it does need to boil.
And melt.
And since I have a gas stove, I'm gonna leave mine on while it's boiling, putting in the flour.
Yeah, but you're only talking 30 seconds a minute, so.
Okay.
2.5 hours of.
Okay, mine's almost boiled. My butter's melted. Yeah, please.
Okay, mine's boiled.
When it boils, that's when you put your flour in.
Okay.
Are you putting the flour in all at once or a little bit at a time?
Kind of okay.
Yep, that's good, thank
Okay.
you.
Yep. Nope. Like 4 minutes.
Okay, my water's boiling. So I'm gonna put in my flour.
Feel like yet or?
And stir. And it gets real thick, real fast.
Yep.
Now Sue's shutting the stove off. Okay, so once she got it started mixing, then she shut the stove off. And now it's hot. It looks like, it reminds me of Play-Doh,
It does, yes. Yes, it gets real
of
thick.
making homemade Play-Doh.
Brad says it looks like mashed potatoes.
Yes, it does look like mashed
Yeah.
potatoes too.
Okay, so it's all mixed. Now I'm gonna put it in the mixer.
I know. I was gonna say, I think,
Those things are heavy.
yeah. So now you take your mixture and pour it into the mixing bowl.
I like traffic. I do too, I think it's way better. But it could be just what you, hands I did.
Okay.
That's why we went there first, because Brady got a postponed. And it's so nice and close to you.
Okay, now
Yeah.
I'm going to put 1 egg in there.
That is an old
Okay.
hotel. Oh, okay.
Sue says she's going to add 1 egg to the mixing bowl.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Wait to pay advance to pay. Then it was
Oh,
always
right.
after that.
No.
Did you see how she cracked that egg? I've never cracked eggs like that.
I'm getting worse at cracking eggs.
Right.
Okay, go eat and wear it off.
Walk it up, yeah, you're good and hungry, and then, yeah.
The one egg.
Okay, one egg at a time.
Is this, is the mix bowl? Okay, just turn the mixer off. I think she needs to come in and fix it.
You need to put it down the back.
Down the back. It should snap in. Yeah, it's.
There. We just didn't want Kringla all over the ceiling. So this is your middle layer of your Kringla. Sue has put one egg in so far, and she mixed.
And then
We have enough.
Now she's adding egg number 2.
We've been taking citing everyone. So Bill thought it was 8:30, so.
And mixing that one in. After egg number 2 is thoroughly mixed in, she's adding egg number 3.
You really feel. As you.
Yes, he did last week.
Yeah.
I think the first-
but I just don't.
Okay, so she's added egg number 3 and a half a teaspoon of
So that's where we
Almond
sit.
almond extract.
We sit up there by the piano.
That was more than half a teaspoon.
Yeah, but I like almond flavoring.
Okay, I did the same thing.
Okay. Down. It's thick. It's thick.
Okay, there's her batter. That's the middle layer. I can smell the almond flavoring.
I like almond.
Looks like cream.
It does.
Yeah, he was baptized at St. Mary's.
Oh,
But I think he grew up by Long Prairie or up a little bit.
but the other one is from,
I don't know.
well, cause see, when well, 2 years before we left Cambridge. And they're old. And I thought, well, I wonder, but this one is from this area. So I-
How's everybody doing? How's it going? How's Kaylee's doing?
They're brothers, but do they look?
That's good. It's all mixed up.
Awesome.
All the priests were-
Karen, how's yours going?
And there was 2 of them on.
Nice. Looks good.
And then divide it in 2 on your crust. Okay.
So you're basically folding it into itself over and over?
Did you kind of fold it together?
Is he like close
Well,
to retirement? That's why they're teaching
It mixes when you mix.
I think she was just scraping it and kind of gathering it together to get it out of the bowl and then split it into 2.
Well, just about because
So she still has half of it in the bowl. And she is spreading it.
That's why I don't measure, I just don't.
Yeah.
Usually they move every, yeah.
I never realized that there was more than one layer.
I didn't either. I always thought it was one layer and then.
I know, so did I.
Oh, good. I don't feel so bad.
No, don't.
Not that I was ever paying attention while it was being made, but I didn't know there was more than one layer.
And how long have you been in your house? How long have you been in Brandon?
We started going. Father. Not Matthew, you weren't going Matthew. Train.
That was the same one as Chicago had.
No, different.
Oh.
Yep.
We wasn't there very long.
Okay, and is your oven set at 175?
Wasn't very long.
Your ovens should be preheated to 375 degrees.
Was that place
How long have you been in your house?
6 degrees in Alaska. How warm is it in?
In California?
February, but we couldn't keep it moving.
Let's see, I think it's only supposed to be 84 today. Right now it's 63. And it's only supposed to be 82 today. Nice day, nice day.
Oh my God, Raj.
Yeah, you don't need this.
I don't know, what is it down in the cities, Lori? Do you know what you guys have for a temperature?
It's in the 60s, I think, right now, but it's supposed to get to the mid 70s, high 70s.
Oh, I think our high was 71 today.
Okay, I think ours is like 70, 74, 75.
It's a perfect day in my book.
So,
That's a perfect day in my book.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, just checking.
No, Dad, so, well, Dad said that if you go.
There's her Kringla with 2 layers on it, the crust and then the middle layer.
What's that?
The water.
Okay, bake 375 for 45
He said
minutes.
this morning that if I stayed with him, that I'd go sleep farm him in our, do I really want to do that?
It's not your
In the oven, the Kringla goes. And we kind of talked too, we said only bake 1 pan at a time. If you try to bake more than 1 pan, then you have trouble.
The best one.
How many pans are you making over there?
I don't know.
We got to pick up.
How many do we need?
Yeah. Only time we ever got to pick up.
Do you have a timer or do I have to?
Google. Tell Alexa, how many minutes?
45.
Alexa, set a Kringla timer for 45 minutes.
Thanks, Beth, that worked on ours.
That's awesome. That
That's
is
it.
great.
Tell it bakes. Are we gonna make two on another
Yeah,
one
that's
or
true.
is one enough? We should maybe.
Do you want one of us to make it to prove we?
There you go. I think we should have somebody else make it.
Sue could, so it turns
There
out
you go. I think Kate, I nominate Kate to make it. Okay, Beth.
Let's make.
Okay, let's go.
Well, because
Sue,
you
will
can
you
get the
train
other
me?
one, start the.
Oh, there you
other
go.
one. A while.
Sue, will you train Drea?
Right, but not till it's.
All right, Audrey.
Works for me.
All right, so we have a shoe step in training. Miss Drea is going to be mentored by our Kringla queen.
I think I'll make coffee.
Brett's got the coffee.
Coffee going.
Did you already have coffee today?
Yeah, having a second cup.
Yeah. So is Al in the kitchen with you, Lori?
He went downstairs.
Oh,
What he's doing. Probably reading the news.
okay. So what are you making this morning?
I made and already ate like a panakuchen.
Oh,
Egg, just a tad of flour, some milk, and then I put fresh fruit in it and bake it with a little bit of baking powder, and it rises and then it.
Okay, so they want to hear what you're making again.
What are you making today?
So I made a panakuchen.
A panakuchen?
Yeah,
Okay.
with fresh fruit. I already ate it. I should have showed you. I like them on Saturday mornings. It's an egg, a little bit of flour, a little bit of milk, a little bit of baking powder, and it puffs up when you put it in the oven and bake it for 15 minutes. And then when you take it out, it falls.
You have to blender the batter?
No, I just use a whisk.
I've seen something where you blender the batter.
So your little bit and your little bit, and your little bit, how does that add up?
So the regular recipe calls for 2 eggs, a half a cup of flour, a half a cup of milk, a dash of salt. I think it's a half a teaspoon of baking powder. And I put almond extract in instead of sugar.
Oh.
So kind of like a Dutch baby.
Yeah, basically it is. Yes. Yep. German is the Kuchen.
There's the recipe for.
Linda, you're not baking?
No, I barely got out of bed this morning.
Got up 2 hours ago.
And then you said you got up at 5.
I did get up at 5, but it's get up, wake up, take a shower, do all that kind of fun stuff. Hey, Coda.
What kind of a dog is that, Lisa? What breed?
When Anna got Kona, they told her it was, or she was a Adobe rot mix. I don't know.
Maya.
She's more like spoiled baby lap dog.
Maya thinks it looks like a German Shepherd.
No, oh, good grief. Sharpei, because of her ears.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Kona. What's that? What? Oh, jeez.
Baking powder?
Laura, you get to make panakuchen next time.
Oh, yeah.
There's no.
I think the aunts need to start. Mary Lou or Dorothy need to go next time, or Nita.
I've heard Brett's waffles are pretty good.
Oh, they're amazing.
Did we lose her?
She did.
Oh, what happened? She had to go or no?
I don't know.
Oh.
Kaylee, did you get a technology text or anything?
Nope, all of a sudden she's gone. So I'm gonna call pretty soon.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
Lori, where's your panakuchen recipe?
Oh.
We're looking at the bell ringer.
My mom's.
Can't find it. Or I mean, this panakuchen doesn't have baking powder.
My mom used to put just a tad bit in because then it gets a little higher.
So she added to this.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you see it?
What page is that, Beth?
28.
In the yellow bell ringer. There is?
Oh, yeah, there's like.
Of the yellow one.
They all look the same.
Oh, yeah. So that one's a little different. Yep.
It's a little different. Okay.
I didn't know
So
that.
can you send us yours?
How much is it?
I can. You're probably better off using that one, but yeah.
There
I
it
cut
is.
it down because I don't want, I do like an egg and an egg white. So,
I remember saying. there's
Well,
a-
write down what you do on a piece of paper, take a picture of it.
okay.
It should say, well, no, it shouldn't.
It doesn't
It
say.
doesn't say.
Which version?
Yeah.
Then I usually put,
No, there was a
put
tan with
strawberries on it.
There was a tan one, but that one's really old.
Right.
Because that's got Grandpa Marty's added it.
Lori, what did you add to it?
I usually put blueberries or cut up strawberries.
No, was it baking soda or baking powder you said?
Oh, powder,
Powder.
just a
Powder.
bit like a quarter teaspoon or so, just to give. it a
Powder makes it rise, soda makes it brown.
Really? There you go.
And
That's good.
It is. Powder makes it rise. The soda is what makes it brown or brown up or whatever. I don't know where I learned that, but.
What page?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, I lost power.
Serious?
No, my
Oh, your
tablet
computer.
died.
I was gonna say, what?
So, no, we still have power. The oven is still on.
Oh, good.
We had straight line winds go through the other night, and a good portion of Cottage Grove might not get power until the end of the week.
Yours, those aren't in here, are they?
All right, we'll go check in on our Kringla chef in training here. She's mixing, learning the mixing stuff. Oh, no.
What page was the Panakukkinen on?
Well, it's 28 in my book, but apparently there's 4 versions. And I can't tell which version I have.
That's the one I have.
Yeah, that's my version too.
A yellow covered one?
Well, apparently there's more than one version, all have yellow. Oh, look at all these. That's funny. Everybody's got them.
Everybody's got what?
Everybody had their own, they had their bell ringers.
All right, everybody hold up your bell ringers. Let's see them.
Wait 1 second.
Here comes Lori. Oh.
Look it! Look it! Awesome.
So this Kringla recipe is Barb Carlson's in here.
Yes.
If you have, yeah.
What page?
On,
She said it's under the
The
bread.
next page over. Beth, it's the next page over. It's 30. Page 30.
it is 30.
Perfect.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
And I think every recipe in the bell ringer is a good one. Yet.
I think the waffle recipe that I use is in the bell ringer, but it's in the colored pages one, the one with all the different colors.
No, mine was, the first one that came out is in the brownie.
Colored pages.
It's got all the different
This
colors.
one, Dorothy?
They're like orange and brown. No?
The one I have, it would be.
Christina, ask her if it's this one.
Is it that one? Is it that one? That Lori has?
Well, does that have a tan cover or brown cover?
It is.
Yeah. Are the pages colored, Lori?
No.
No,
They're
so that's the very first one. That's the one I have.
That's the very first
Yes,
one.
Lori, you have the right one. You
Yep,
have the
and
same as Dorothy.
Yeah.
So then a second version had colored?
Must have.
I don't have the
Came on
one,
the scene.
I don't have the one with the colored.
Oh, that's the one that I have.
Yeah,
It
this
used,
one, and I have the very first one that came out, because
That's gotta be at least 40.
my great grandma on my mom's side had it. Now I have it. It's held together by a rubber band. Literally the side is gone.
yeah.
And the one recipe that I use out of is the waffle recipe. And it has a rubber band on it. And that's how it's held together.
Finished pancakes.
Well, that one has, it has eggs in it. because
Oh,
it's
Yes.
My mom's did have the one with the colored pages.
Nat Marty's blacksmith shop.
Oh, does it? I have to
Lori,
look for that.
Yeah.
Lori, does yours have ads in it? Is Grandpa
Yeah.
Marty's ad in there?
Yep. I think this is the original one.
Yep, I think so. That's the one I have.
One with ads in it. Lori has it. Here, Lori. Mom,
Lori, can you show us that brown covered or tan covered book?
hold it back a little, Lori. There you go. Yeah.
This one is 1970.
Look
at the binding. The wire binding
Yep,
is
the wire.
different.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw a date right here. Hang on.
Yeah, this one is 1970.
Mine doesn't have a date. But where's the date, Lisa?
Lisa, I think that one is the first one.
Yeah, the one,
The recipe goes all the way across.
yeah.
This one has 2 columns. The original one has just the one.
Oh.
And the book itself is narrower about that
But
much.
this first one has ads in it.
It has ads in that.
Yeah.
Marty.
It
No
sounds like
fair.
I'm gonna have to go to every single rummage sale in Chicago, so I can find the collector set.
Right.
Dana, you are a thinker. That would be how to get it.
Mine is
I'm
blue.
just gonna make, take
Messed up and make it
It's
into-
not.
Half
They
of my
have
pages
pages
are
on
just
this
fell
screenshot
out and
now
just
because
stuck
too
in
many
there.
people go get it.
Lisa.
What?
Fun to have the
It
old
goes
one
missing
that
next
work.
month, it's not me.
Exactly that recipe.
Yeah,
for
tell her I
that
vote
French
yes.
toast.
Oh, okay.
If it goes missing next month, it wasn't me.
I'll hide it.
Fine.
I've got time to hide it.
Are you?
No, I want copies of it.
I
I
tried to get
Get
directions
something
from you
done.
to your place. I went to 3 different map things and I got
Are
the
you on
same thing every
Facebook?
time.
Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Well, then the Marty group should.
It shows you're part of it. How to find that though, right?
That's a hopeless. Yeah, and then I can get my emails.
Let's get a chair.
I get so frustrated. We're gonna get to Eastern Cross. I kind of know where it is, but I wanted to see if they would give me the mileage.
Oh, yeah.
Like that one? I can just right now, not back and forth, go down.
Tria, is there a special technique for blending that butter into the flour?
I guess so, but I am just learning.
There is. It's amazing at the techniques that you need to use that you don't realize in the kitchen. For certain things. No, otherwise. For the chocolate cookies, I do.
Looks like a 3-hour cooking show.
Yeah, then she'll eat that. Andrea.
It's very difficult. They're all sticking together.
Yeah, that is.
Where did your teacher go?
Al says this is taking away from my Saturday chores.
Oh.
He's what?
I think somebody needs to tell him that he should do the chores for me.
Somebody needs to tell him what, Lori?
That he needs to do the chores for me.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
you go, Dana.
Short. All right, whatever.
I have them all, and then they just all come together. Like, does it stay apart?
Well, I think all together. When Sue.
Yeah, but she's still got some real time.
Oh.
Maggie wants to say hi before she leaves. She's going to a wedding.
Oh.
Maggie, you walked
What
away.
is what you're wearing? What do the young in fashion girls wear to
A
weddings?
dress that her mother just told her was too short.
Olive green with a gray sweater.
I'm going to nanny children, not actually be at the wedding, so
Oh, okay.
have fun.
T-shirt dress. What's on your feet?
Booties. Right? Oh.
Dude, okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
I like it. You look very nice, Maggie.
Thank you.
But the dress is a little too short, but yeah.
Have fun. Is there a hand width above the knee? That's what we always had to do.
Fingertips.
Fingertip. Longer than
The hand width,
Oh.
hand width above your knee is all the shorter it could go.
2 tablespoons at the most.
Is it
We
shorter
had-
than that, Lori?
So bring your pan over there.
Well, the front and the back are a little bit longer and then it goes up on the sides. I don't know on the
called
sides,
fashion.
it's really making the fingertip length.
Actually,
Oh.
When they were confirmed at the cathedral, they were told before they went, dresses have to be fingertip length or longer. If they're below fingertips.
Like this long? Is that?
Yeah, so when you stand up and your hand is down at your side, the skirt has to be to your.
Longer than,
Got
so
it. Gotcha.
it's longer than.
So it's all right. I'll go.
Oh yeah, Kim, Belle had went shopping. She dropped her off at West Acres in Fargo. Belle went in with her stepsister. They went to a store, I don't remember which one it was. Bought something, brought it home, bought it with her own money. Got ready for church on Sunday, put it on, and Kim made her go back to her room
Oh, no.
and change clothes.
Oh, no.
And it was, I mean, it was like a plaid kind of pleated skirt. I can't even remember what the store was. The new stores now, I'm not sure what they all are, but so Kim made her go change, and I don't really think it was cute. I mean, because we went to the store, so when Mom went and took them birthday shopping, we went and to the same store, and Belle had to try it on to show us
Oh, yeah.
the length of it. And but that's what it all is nowadays. And so when we were shopping, I had strict orders to make sure that what she came home with was appropriate. So
Have you seen the new Girls Don't Wear Bras?
what?
I was just one of Riley's classmates had her senior picture taken
No.
and no bra.
Oh.
And you, she had boobs actually and no bra.
Oh my god.
How old am I sounding here? I'm so glad I'm not a senior.
Mom, stop talking.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it, Dana. It's okay. You can keep going, Beth.
Linda, Lisa, is that the trend? Kaylee, is that the trend?
What's the trend?
Girls don't wear bras.
Oh my
Like,
God.
girl
yeah.
college age. Huh? It is, yes. Yeah, see?
That,
I graduated in 1996.
We didn't have to wear spandex for volleyball and we get to wear bras.
Wow.
It is so gross.
That is a new one.
Retro from the
Yeah.
60s.
Kids have to come to class.
Your friends, the friends of your boys come over with no bras, you're gonna wonder what the heck.
I will. I'll be like, what were you guys just doing? Were
Right.
missing something? Did you leave something
Forgot to
behind?
get dressed.
But that's just what they do.
She did her senior pictures.
It's very obvious.
She's gonna regret that decision. I think there's a lot we can't all quit. I didn't know if everybody was aware of
I
that.
had no idea. See, this is why we have to have.
But you're gonna have girls in your house with no bras on.
Oh my God. Brayden won't even bring his girlfriend home, so he won't ever bring her around. I don't know why.
Haley, what are you making?
What's that?
Oh, no, I can hear you. No.
I'm cutting up peaches because I'm gonna make some peach crumb bars.
Ooh.
What time will those be ready? Dan and I will be over.
All right, I'll be home all day.
Okay.
Are they fresh peaches?
Yep, fresh peaches. I got at the farmer's market at Lake Jack. And it's just a recipe I found online. So try it out, see how it goes.
Don't pull.
I just start in the middle. And kind of go out.
You can say hi to Lori or whoever.
Make it.
Hi, everybody.
Bye. Oh, there's Uncle Donna saying goodbye.
No, he's saying hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, hello.
We say hello.
Okay. Daddy, say hi again.
Linda wants you to say hi again.
Hi.
Are you learning everything? Are you learning lots?
No.
Done.
No, he's been reading the paper.
Oh, that's okay. He's just gonna eat the Kringla, right?
Yeah, when I make it later.
Lisa can't make it. Well,
Linda, am I making this when you come up?
yes, please.
I thought Dad was making this when I come up.
Oh, and Ashley wants peach cobbler.
Ashley also wants cheese.
No, she does not want cheesecake.
She also wants the world.
Put in yours?
That's true.
Yes. Yeah, okay. There you go. Well, I think Mom gave me your caramel bars, so that's what I used. I know I did. Yeah, you did. And that's what I used. That's why I'm looking for it. I don't know if there's no. I'm looking at a picture.
Karen made hers so she could take some to Bernie.
Hmm.
Yeah. Cream.
Wait, you know, hold it a little bit.
Well, Christina, you should let them, let them see the how. Yeah.
Oh. All right, so we have to learn this technique. It's a pat versus a pull. He is working on that.
And moving.
Oh, I think you're getting it.
Did you do the other side too?
She did.
She
did most of it.
She did most of it.
All right.
Is Nita there?
She is.
How awesome was the commute over this morning, Nita?
Oh, it was so simple.
How long did it take you to get here? 15 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Not bad.
Hour 5.
Now you're in the middle. And you have it.
Hour 5 minutes.
So then start in the middle and go out each direction.
How's the unpacking going?
Oh, it's.
You just want, you
it's
don't want
getting
to
there.
do long.
Good.
Except for Dell. Dell's
Out of your mind.
I can't remember. Was it 10 hours, Lisa, or was it longer?
For what?
For us to get to Beth's.
From the cities? Well, it was Friday afternoon commute and construction zone.
I know.
I don't know. I was a back seat, remember?
You until you get ready.
It was 24.
Normally to get to Best from the cities, it's like 2.5.
Oh, no, we didn't have any trouble. In fact,
It was much better than going
Peggy
down.
said.
I think he traveled like,
What was that, Linda?
I was thinking all of our flights.
Oh, yeah.
They dropped me off and
10 hours. Ours was longer.
earlier than what. It
Stop and go or slow.
So where is Dana's helicopter in her car?
Yeah, Jimmy packed a bag and he, I don't think he ran, but he's walking. He just that baggage.
Headed over to a friend's house, but I'm still watching.
Okay.
While driving, shame on you.
Dana's driving.
Danielle, Kate.
Oh, Mom, it's just like Marco Polo.
Where are you headed this time of the day?
Emily and Danny's. We're gonna go on the parade of homes.
Oh, fun.
Say hi to him for me.
Are you going with me?
I will.
The ones I want to go to.
Mom, we're going to the starter homes today and the luxury homes tomorrow.
I want to see like what.
I think, is this in the cities or where? Oh, in Fargo.
Fargo.
So my 2 things were make today, make sure I go to church.
Fargo tomorrow.
pretty good,
Doing good. Doing very good. Yes, yes. Yes.
Nice
Ooh,
job.
yay, Drea.
You're gonna have some thick spots and some thinner spots. It doesn't really matter because the other layer is gonna cover it anyway.
They look more like family homes, not
So, yeah.
like her friends are
Looks
all
good.
single and they go just to the.
Very good.
One valley. Yeah.
Good job,
family.
Dee.
Now I'm the cook of the house.
Good job, Maria.
Then you want,
Don't say that too loud. They'll make you cook every day.
Yeah.
you want to do the next part. That's where you gotta put in here. So you want a cup of water. Wash your hands a lot.
Yeah, we go and play cricket.
So now what do I need to do?
You need a cup of water, and half a cup of butter. In this pan.
Yeah, what does it hurt? Take melatonin gummies to try.
Oh. I tried melatonin, I had. You did?
Oh, don't say that.
Could
Have
say
you
the
tried it?
You sleep buddy?
Sometimes not.
How about a little CBD?
Yeah, I haven't tried that. Have you tried that? I haven't tried that.
But it also.
Everybody that has tried, I've heard like it. I just haven't tried that.
Tried what, Beth?
We're talking about melatonin and CBD sleep.
Oh, okay.
The Copal girls don't sleep very well.
Or the Copal guys.
Or the Copal guys.
I don't think it, I think we did get that. Everybody has trouble sleeping. I don't think. Talk to, yeah.
I already can't sleep again. I don't like that.
See, I used to be.
Frosting is after it's cool.
Aren't you
Tired
tired
though?
of
That's
this
the
morning?
frustrating
You got up at 5:30. Thought I was still in bed. Shut the door. I got up, I said, why did you shut the door? So you still good.
Can you sleep, Lori?
Yes, like a log. 6 hours straight and then I'm up and good.
And you feel rested?
Yes.
And.
Take a clean one.
Keep boiling water now? Yeah. Okay. So who has Kringla in the oven?
You want
Kaylee and Karen?
You want.
Yeah,
Mine's in the oven. I got 15 minutes,
nice.
but I'm sure,
Do I dare ask how much is on my timer?
does it tell you?
Well, you can ask, but it'll probably answer Karen.
14 minutes and 48 seconds.
Alexa, how many minutes on the Kringla timer?
It's 14 minutes and 48 seconds.
You should see Sue's face when it goes off.
What are we looking for?
Huh?
How about it, since our ovens all differ, how,
Oh, yeah, what are we looking for, Sue? Can you open and check?
I did, I just.
Oh, looks okay. It's okay to open and check, because Sue just did.
It smells good.
But it doesn't taste very good until you put the frosting on.
Frosting on, yep, the icing.
The girls were saying they wanted to taste the cookie dough and no.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's known as the secret ingredient.
Yeah.
Makes everything taste good. It's called sugar.
Sugar.
Right.
Yes.
When this water boils. The water's melted, then we're gonna dump this in.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh.
It's gonna be cute pretty soon, and so you remember it all.
But that's what you wanna do.
You've made it, haven't you? Yeah.
Our friend in Oregon made really delicious French toast. And I asked her, you know, my French toast doesn't taste as good as yours. What do you use? And everything she listed was the same except sugar. He added sugar and said, oh, that's why it's so delicious.
Right.
So it became known as the secret ingredient.
There you go. It is.
Probably next time I come over there, I'll be there.
Yeah. You really can't hurt it unless you let it boil for a long time.
Yeah. Which would take a little while.
I bet that would be good. Have you tried almond in your French toast instead of vanilla?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you tried almond in your French toast instead of vanilla?
No, I haven't.
I said
French toast, yeah.
I use almond more than I use vanilla.
You do?
Okay.
Oh.
Sounds good.
It does.
Mhm.
And do you double the vanilla usually?
Oh, yeah.
I always do.
I
Do you
just-
double the vanilla when you use vanilla? Yeah.
You just.
And almond too.
Sue said you do 4.
Well, who
And-
measures it anyways?
When you put you didn't, she just poured. Okay.
On the subject of vanilla, does it have to be real or you artificial vanilla okay?
I use either one.
Sue says either one. What do you use?
I use real.
Real.
Double. Real. I use real too. Do you use real?
I've only ever bought the imitation.
Oh, we got a lot of imitation in the house.
Yeah.
Fake.
Back some vanilla.
Sometimes you have to go past because it's so thermally light.
Yeah, real vanilla has gotten so expensive.
So you can see it. There you go.
Pop off and spill.
Well, then you can see you have to go almost over.
Okay.
Now you're gonna burn it down.
Does anybody have exciting things going on later today? You have a wedding, don't you?
I have a wedding, yeah. A barn wedding. I don't know if I've been to a wedding in a church in forever.
And it's a park wedding, you said?
Barn?
Yeah.
Trained by Tacoma police officers who are now facing criminal. Attorneys for the family filed a lawsuit in court.
Who's got the news on?
Hey, Lisa, turn down the TV.
Dad's watching the news.
Hey, Lisa, do you have some family updates to share? I've gotten a text and a
Like
call
what?
from your brother, and I've gotten a text from your sister-in-law
About,
moving to South Dakota.
they were talking about it.
Wait, what?
Okay, never mind.
I didn't hear any of that.
Well, Linda, you can ask him when you get here.
No, I'm gonna yell at him right now.
Oh, wait, by the way, where is Carrie? I thought Carrie was gonna get on this today.
I don't know. I never heard from. I didn't hear from her.
That's what you want.
Linda, are you going to Seattle soon?
Dawn and I and the kids and the grandkids are all flying down in the beginning of October because Dawn's mom passed away. So we're doing the memorial service.
Sorry.
So, yeah, that was fun coordinating 8 plane tickets.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
But
All for the same time?
Yeah, in the garbage.
No.
That would make it more difficult, yes.
that would, what is it? 5 of us are on the same flight down. And then 5 are on the same flight home.
Oh, okay.
But we're staying down in Seattle for 2 weeks. Chris is gonna go to Seattle for 2 weeks and then he's gonna come up here with us. So
2 weeks or 2 months?
2 weeks or 2 months, we're not sure. Return flight, I don't know. So he hasn't done that yet. Who knows? But yeah, John, it has schools. And then his girlfriend's in a real estate class, so she can't miss anything. So they're flying down only for Monday.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's been a fun planning.
You've had months.
I can't get them to not get down anything, so.
We said months ago that it was winter break or fall break.
Yeah. Left and right.
A noisier here, I think, or the noise is cutting it out.
How's Drea doing with the top layer or the middle layer?
She's doing good.
Yeah.
Should we go check on her? Let's go check in with Drea.
Put the other egg and the almond
Open,
Yeah.
got all that natural light comes.
And also the last time I made it, you can mix.
Sure.
The taste it'll be that works horrible.
So I have a question.
Okay, for who?
Question for Sue. What happens if you put 2 trays in the oven at the same time? What happens?
I've never tried it. I just don't think it would bake as well. But I've never tried it.
It doesn't work very well.
See, I don't even bake cookies 2 trays at a time.
So the heat isn't distributed correctly then?
Exactly. The one tray is gonna affect the second one.
Right, you have a.
So now what should I do with this?
Yep, okay, now it says a half a teaspoon. You pour or you.
Pour the whole thing in.
I'm not gonna pour.
Just do it slowly and Sue will tell you when to stop.
Okay.
Just get it slow. And you can all see what Sue's pour looks like.
Oh, give it a pinch.
How much was that, Drea?
No idea.
A few go.
I'm gonna say, start out
Now
measuring.
stir it.
Yeah.
Now mix it.
Yep. And you wanna mix it real good, around about 6. Okay, yep, that's good. So that's done.
Linda, I can't read that.
So now what?
Yeah, I'm yelling at Brian and Carrie right now.
Can you take it all apart?
Texting.
I knew that they were planning on moving too.
What?
I knew that they were gonna plan to move too because Brad talked to Brian.
Okay, thank you, Karen, then I'm not in trouble.
Not in trouble.
Don we're coming with.
I heard that they wanted to bring Dawn with them.
Yeah, and I heard Lisa and Don were coming with.
I've been trying to get them up here for a long while.
You've been trying to get them to move up there?
It's up to you.
Even the communist state of Washington would be a good thing.
Yeah.
We're in South Dakota.
I heard that they were looking in Big Stone.
Yeah. Right
Yeah,
across the
someplace
border from Ortonville, Big Stone
Yeah.
Lake. Yeah, you should tell her, give them some names. Well, apparently I bet I'm ahead of the horse. I won't say anything. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So you're
There.
there.
I had a little.
And you had supper with them and
I
they didn't tell you.
did, I know,
That's
now
pretty
I'm
big
gonna-
news.
Because then you're gonna get-
I'm gonna have to go to dinner with mom and dad again.
So Linda, what are they replying on your text?
They're ignoring her like,
What did you say? What did you text them?
There's a lot going on right now.
that means leave her alone.
So that means leave her alone, I guess.
But what did you start the text? What did you say?
First of all, what the heck? Where are you, Carrie? Brian says, well, the suspense is killing me. I said, Zoom is on the second round of Kringla. And why did I hear y'all thinking of moving from Beth? Big Stone, South Dakota, Brian. Brian said, stop yelling at me.
Wasn't she in the car and now she's curling her hair again?
That's the older one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm at Emily and Danny's, but they had to run to Costco to pick up a car. So I'm curling my hair quick while I wait for them.
Okay. I thought you were in the bathroom and then you were in the car and now you're back in the bathroom.
Yeah, different.
Okay.
And on the naughty list.
Nice.
So now we have this on.
Naughty list.
Oh.
I want to know how Dria's doing.
Okay.
All right, we'll go check on her.
Yep. You wanna cut it in half.
Drea, how's it going?
Good.
And you wanna put half on each one.
That's okay. You just like
No
move it on
problem.
over.
Nope.
The timer?
Yeah.
1 minute.
That's just this on the camera. Okay, no. Yep. Yep. And then I just kind of eyeball it to see if it looks right. Done with flour, right?
Oh, I did have one.
Ooh, is that a Kringla timer?
It is, but the
It might
Alexa timer hasn't gone off yet, so it's not official.
Oh, it's not official.
Yeah, what?
It's not official because the Alexa timer hasn't went off.
West Bike and Mark said that Strong Realty is good or whatever. And he said the average listing break is 19 hours. So you have to be, yeah, so many people want to go in South Dakota.
Well, Karen's checking her oven. Ooh, I see a pan coming out. Oh,
Alexa, stop timer. That's you, Sue.
all right, let's go check it out. Here we are.
Alexa, stop.
Wow, look at that Kringla. There it is.
Now it has to cool a little, 15, 20 minutes before you frost it.
Looks perfect.
All right, Sue says it needs to cool for about 15, 20 minutes before we frost it. There it is. It smells delicious. Karen, how does yours look? Does it look good?
It looks delicious. It looks much better than I've ever made before.
Awesome.
I'm just wondering what my dad is gonna say. If he's gonna say, nope, not as good as Sue's.
Does he get a taste?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go over there probably around 11 o'clock before he goes to lunch. And I promised him I was gonna bring him Kringla this morning.
Awesome. Tell him hi.
I will, and I'll take some pictures of him eating it and then I'll text it to everybody.
Good, good.
You can have dessert first if you're going before lunch.
My dad can, yes. He can do whatever he wants to. If he wants to have Kringla for lunch, he can have Kringla for lunch.
Or breakfast or whatever.
Or breakfast or whatever. That's right. He can have whatever he wants.
That's good.
How about taking trips to the second floor? Can you do that too?
Taking trips to the second floor?
Yeah, when he disappears. If he gets to do whatever he wants, can he jump on his scooter and go to the second floor?
Oh, he doesn't do a scooter anymore.
Okay.
He's just not strong enough to do that anymore. And his coordination isn't very good to maneuver the scooter. So they've kind of discouraged him from using it now.
Okay.
So it's still in his room and I know that it's kind of nagging on him a little bit, but
yeah, right.
He's got to be, it's got to be safe for him to use it.
Yeah.
And right now it's just not safe for him to use it.
Okay.
So
no
hopefully
scooter
no more
ride.
trips to the second floor unless he's in his wheelchair and he wheels himself up there.
Okay.
But he has a hard time even doing that. So.
And you can spread some of this over here. Good.
Kaylee, how's your peach cobbler going? Or your peach crumble bars?
They're coming together. I gotta cut in the butter and put it together, but I pulled my Kringla out. So I'm wondering if I need to make the frosting for the Kringla. We're gonna demonstrate frosting.
Yep, I think maybe as soon as we get the second pan in, we can demonstrate our frosting that we do.
Yep. You want to hear more stories soon.
Okay, let's pop our Kringla in the oven.
Oh, bummer.
I lived up there when I was a senior.
Yeah. To help with the kids or to do?
Yeah. Then you help with the kids and housework.
Oh, okay. Well,
In the next 2 summers, after graduation, and then I went to tech school.
Everybody's Kringla just came out of the oven and we're letting it cool and then we make the frosting.
And then set the timer.
Okay. Sounds good then. I will talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.
Talk to Alexa.
5 minutes.
Talk to Alexa.
Let a timer for Kringla for 45 minutes.
I think Alexa heard me say something first.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You are done.
All right.
For 45 minutes.
Yep. All right, so now we'll go ahead. We gotta get our frosting ready. So as Sue gets ready here, she's cleaning up and she'll do frosting next.
Well, you don't have to.
So I'm done with this.
you need to make the frosting with, Sue? What kind of a bowl or what do you mix it in?
Well, I'm gonna make enough for two of them, so I'm gonna use this bowl.
Okay.
Have I ever measured? So I want a hunk of butter.
Okay, so we're gonna get a hunk of butter.
You know what that reminds me of, Sue? Trying to watch Grandpa Marty make his caramel corn and trying to figure out, because it was a little of this and a little of that and.
Yep.
Marty.
What was that, Linda? You cut out.
I said, so what I'm hearing is a little of this and a little of that is a Marty trait.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm good. I'll use that excuse from now on.
It works.
So we're gonna check. So that is her hunk of butter. Her hunk of butter is approximately 2 tablespoons.
Little over 2.
Little over 2 tablespoons of butter.
So Linda, my mom has been gone for 20 years and mother and sister continually text me, oh, how did mom make this? Or how did mom make that? And I'm like, you know, she has a little piece of paper and she wrote down the ingredients on it, not at all measured, just what went into it. And yeah.
Right? Mom used to give me the recipes and then not tell me how she made it different.
Yeah.
The first time I made it,
Want a bigger bowl? No, she
No.
wants something to heat it up. She's
I want to melt the
stove,
butter a little
but she's
bit.
really not liking that big pan. Not the same.
Yeah, I just
The
want
butter, just the butter.
I want to soften the butter and melt it.
So a measuring cup, a glass measuring cup. So Sue is going to soften her butter. She typically puts it in a pan on the stove,
Okay.
but she's going to improvise today and use a microwavable cup and soften the butter in the microwave.
I soften and somewhat melt it because it's easier to mix up.
So
You could.
Frosting for it. Yeah.
it needs to be almost liquid form for the butter.
Yeah.
Push open. On the bottom of the top.
1 second.
I could just go do with this, it's kind of fun. Then push close.
And we're not in.
Oh.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one that needed help with that microwave.
10 seconds might have been too much.
Hey, I got a new one put in last week when I was gone, and Jerry asked me last night how to warm up his French toast. I'm past his desk this morning and he's got reheat.
Okay, we gotta see this microwave. This is incredible. So this is Beth's microwave here. It looks like an oven.
10 seconds.
Put 10 start, 1 will start.
Do you add a little bit of water to the frosting, Sue?
No, I add a little bit of milk.
Oh,
okay.
Look at that microwave. It looks like an oven.
Do it again.
10 more.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they both look over.
Like your facial
Yes, we do. You need to be on their faces.
Perfect. We're good. Okay.
Look at that.
I think so.
Okay.
In that top drawer above the garbage is a scissors if you want. Top drawer above the is a scissors. Oh, there. I'm trying to anticipate what you need next. I'm glad I opened floors.
All right, so we have a little over 2 tablespoons of butter, and now we're getting some powdered sugar. All right, so Sue's putting in her powdered sugar. She's got about 2 scoops in there. I'd say probably 2 cups. About 2 cups.
Okay.
This is her butter. The consistency, it's slightly melted, still has a little consistency to it.
And this is double batch, so it says a half a teaspoon, but I'm gonna use.
Oh yes, this is a double batch. And she's adding her almond extract instead of a vanilla. She's using almond extract. You need a whisk? Oh, Kirsten's joining us.
I need a milk.
Milk?
Like a tablespoon or 2 of milk.
So when's the first time you made Kringla for Jerry?
This ranch dressing, I just do as only I wanted them.
Hi, Kirsten.
Hi.
Because it's just the 2 of us.
Hi,
Like when you were dating,
Hi,
or
Dana.
Riley, he needs to speak.
Hi, Drea. You're doing a great job. Hi, Maya. How's my puppy? Oh, he's so cute.
Gosh. My kids like it.
I'm surprised
Riley?
you're still cooking.
Do you remember making it for Jerry the first time?
Drea's making it now, Kirsten.
When we used to go camping.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Christina, you froze.
I think it fell down.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We're back. Oh, we have more.
Can you pull the camera down a little bit so we can see?
It's the camping Kringla story. Ryan. Riley, you watching?
I have been, I just ran upstairs.
All right, so we're just adding powdered sugar to our butter, and Sue had put in, did you put a splash of milk in there?
Yeah, maybe a tablespoon or 2, depends on how much powdered sugar you got. Powdered sugar frosting.
She doesn't remember either. But it's been a long time out.
Brian, who's got the hoodie on?
Hi, Brian, welcome. Glad you could join us.
The Brian who's sitting next to you.
The recipe looks good, so you put it in the cook.
It's Carrie.
Oh, well, I can't tell.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
So Sue just keeps adding a little powdered sugar to her mixture until it gets to the right consistency that she likes.
Well, you want it too runny. And
Love it. Looks good, Karen.
Thanks.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find it.
I got it off the internet somewhere, don't ask me where.
All right, so it's a thicker. Kind of reminds me about the consistency of cream cheese, like whipped cream cheese.
That's what I think.
Oh, mine's
Thinner.
thinner. Maybe I need.
This is like a whipped cream cheese, like it's thinner. It's not terribly thin or terribly thick.
Doesn't really.
That's Karen, that's the way I make mine. It's thinner and then
Yeah, that's not too thin.
That age.
I don't.
That's a little thinner than
That's a
what.
little thinner, but hey.
Okay, well, I can add more pounded sugar.
Yeah.
I know you have powdered sugar because you bought some last week.
And you already had one in the cupboard.
Maybe the butter was too nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks like Kaylee is frosting hers. Kaylee, are you up to frosting on yours? Nice.
Okay.
Yep, I figured I'm just going for it.
Good. That's awesome. You'll almost be ready for your slivered almond helper.
I was gonna say, where's the sous chef?
He's having a sword fight in the living room.
Oh.
That's important.
Yep, right there. Now the almonds are just a sliced almond. They're not like roasted or anything like that. Right?
I have.
The same thing. Must be Walmart.
Walmart.
Yep, it is.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna frost mine.
Maybe this one maybe came from Sam's, otherwise Fleet Farm. Yeah.
The one you used earlier, the pink one?
No, the. Okay. This is the big one.
Carrie and Brian have joined us, are out there. There's, I think Carrie's sitting there.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Brian.
Somebody's making a lot.
Making more coffee, so he heard you.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Brian.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Matter.
Oh, yum.
Hi, Trevor.
Hi. Is it done?
Is it done?
Oh, yum. You have to try it now. Have you made it before, Kaylee?
You want me to cut it?
Kaylee, have you made it before?
No, this is my first time.
Yes.
Mom, did you tell them about when you burned my calculator?
No, you can tell it if you want.
You burned a calculator.
Go ahead, Dana.
So, so you can't make Kringla the night before, obviously.
You can't.
So we were making it the morning of, and I think it was for a bridal shower in Chicago. I think it was Anna or Emily or somebody, and it was at the church, I remember. And Mom was like in a rush, obviously, to get ready, and you know she had 5 kids, and I was the oldest, and I was probably like 10, so yeah. And I think my calculator, like, you know, for math class, they like give you the fancy like Texas Instruments ones. And I think the night before Riley had played with it in the bathtub, and we were like, oh crap, let's try to dry it out. So we put it in the oven after we had just made baked potatoes for the night. And the oven was off, it was just hot. So we are like, maybe that'll dry it out a little bit. Well, then whatever, we forgot about it. The next morning, Mom wakes up, has to make the Kringla for the bridal shower, turns on the oven. You should always check it. That's what my mom taught me. I don't know where she learned how to do it. But then we like start smelling some burning plastic. We're like, what is going on? So Mom runs out of her bathroom. You know, she's got her hair wet up in a towel. And she's like, who didn't check it? Who didn't? Well, it was her. We didn't tell her that. And now my calculator, I still have it. It's like melted into the grates. I think we were probably late for the bridal shower.
Yeah, the Kringla probably didn't work either.
No, I think we brought the ingredients and made it in the church.
Yeah. Oh, funny. It would have stunk really bad.
That's one of my first memories of Kringla.
So does your calculator still work?
No, but it's really cool. It's a cool story, and it like it looks cool.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my word. I didn't know you've made Kringla before.
Yeah, I've made it a bunch.
Have you?
Mhm.
Oh, awesome. I didn't know that.
Okay, I gotta take off now, guys. But it was fun. I'll be on time next time.
Okay. Bye, Dana.
Bye, Dana.
Bye.
Yeah. Hey, Karen's done. Brett's done.
Ooh, Kaylee was done.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, Kaylee's eating hers.
Trevor,
Yum.
what do you think? What does Trevor think?
Kaylee? Trevor, is it good? I think my bottom crust isn't quite the same, but the middle layers is good.
There you go.
Goes Karen trying
it. And Karen just had Sue's, so she would be able to compare.
So did Kaylee.
What's that? What do you think, Karen? That's good? Does it taste
Pretty
like
darn good.
Does it taste like Sue's?
I think Sue's is better.
Good answer. Did Trevor like it?
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah, is it good? That's not a sword, that's a pastry blender.
Yeah, that's what you fight.
No, we don't fight with it. We cut in butter with it.
That's mine.
Kyle's sneaking Trevor's piece.
Uh-oh.
Trevor's going, that's mine.
I'll think of it. Thumbs up.
Is Kyle?
So it's good.
Yeah. Has he had it before?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been a little while, but he's had it before.
Yeah. Sue is still frosting ours. We're just like drooling over yours here. And smelling the smells and the. It's breakfast. No sandwich first. Grandma Lulu says we need to eat lunch first. That's dessert. But we haven't had breakfast yet.
Oh, ask Bernie what he thinks about that.
What does Bernie say about that?
Bernie would eat the Kringla.
Kringla first. Yeah.
Where's Drea? She should be watching this, so she knows what to do on hers. All night after lunch.
Oh, yeah.
Did the time is it?
This could be lunch.
It could be.
Alexa, how much is left on the timer?
Love her.
What did she say, Sue?
There's no timer set in our house.
But we put a second one in.
I know.
Yeah. Here.
She's always listening.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Very.
It is scary.
My voice now. They call me Nita.
Oh, go ahead. I don't want to pick it. I don't want to pick it up and hang up.
No.
But
Oh,
it's
that's fine.
pretty, so.
I know.
Did Kevin set that up for you?
All right, here is Sue's Kringla. She's got it frosted and now she's very strategically placing those almonds on it.
We get updates all the time on it.
So it's not just throw them up in the air and let them land wherever.
You can do that however you prefer.
Hey, Brian, I like your hat.
You like that?
Yes.
It's one of my favorites.
What is the logo? I can't see it.
Hey, Pat.
Oh, that. Linda's trying to.
What? Brian's hat.
I don't know what's on Brian's hat. She said, look at
Oh,
Brian's hat.
nice. I like it, Brian.
What is it?
Bear from Swine.
Oh.
Yeah, about 20 minutes.
Okay. Oliver, so Maya is playing the Xbox thing with Riley.
Yeah.
So Oliver's playing, but he was looking at his box, and then he moved, so Sue did it.
I think I might leave it out and make something with it. You reminded me.
And then I
Yeah.
yeah, less than a gallon.
Okay, so I don't know where Christina left.
Filled out my response.
So there you go.
And now a word from the sponsors.
Yeah. So we have to rate this pilot. There's no sound, there's no music to exit. Any closing tips, instructor?
Have fun and enjoy.
I love it.
Thank you, Sue.
It was nice seeing everybody.
And think about the good old days.
They're still good.
Whatever drives it goes on.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Sue.
Bye.
You're welcome.
It was
Hey, wait. Who's next?
Say hi to Bernie. Yeah, we should make a plan quick. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Kate? Okay, so who's next? And when is it?
I don't know. Do we want to do waffles with Brett?
I think so.
Jerry, what about your monster cookies?
Waffle seems awfully anticlimactic after this.
No, it doesn't. What do you think, Christina?
What's that?
Do you have, when's our next show?
I don't know.
What's your schedule like?
Whenever.
We can chat online too, but it,
Are we looking for the month of October or November is probably gonna be?
how frequent do these shows, should these shows?
I think we can get
occur?
one more in before the holidays and then we might have to break for
Should
the
do a
holidays.
Thanksgiving pumpkin or something. Does anybody have? Weather so good.
Anybody have any good holiday Thanksgiving recipes?
Oh, I've got a
Pumpkin bar.
the white chocolate cranberry bliss bars.
White chocolate cranberry blitz bars.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. We can
They're-
do waffles anytime. It'd be fun to do a holiday something.
I know. Sue's nodding here.
Everybody should, post their
Oh, we could do a Christmas cookie too, so we could do a thing, or November. Okay, I don't know. I'd say end of October. Oh, goodness. End of October. Not end of October?
I think
As long as it's after the 30th for me.
Okay.
And then you're gonna run into
Hunting.
Christmas and.
Yeah. Well, the Saturday before Thanksgiving. The 20th? Yeah, that's not hunting anymore. Or do we don't?
When.
Which
does-
weekends are the 2 hunting weekends? 6th, 13th.
Ooh,
So
we're
13th or 20th of November. We're making lefse at my mom's house. Okay, so everybody's assignment is to think. And look at those middle weeks in November. So
Okay.
possibly Saturday, the 20th? Yeah, 13th or 20th. Or we could do Sunday, I suppose. But either the weekend or the 13th. Was the time okay, Linda? No earlier than 10 though, right?
no earlier than 10, please.
Okay, okay.
Well, and it also depends on what you're making, if it's a lunch item or.
That's true.
dinner item.
Yeah. I'd like to have waffles with bread.
Maybe we can do that after the first of the year.
Okay, okay.
It would be kind of fun to do a holiday, have a holiday themed treat
Okay.
in November.
All right, like a Thanksgiving holiday or a Christmas holiday? Or we could do a cookie. Then when you-
Yeah, I think
whatever.
Either one.
Either one? Well, who has a
Yeah.
famous Marty recipe for, that's something that would fit in there?
Dad used to make Tom and Jerry's.
That's what I was
Oh.
thinking. Tom and Jerry's. Tom and Jerry's is what I was thinking too. That was
I
popping in my
have
head.
no clue. I never watched.
I'm all over that.
Like a lunch or
Tom and
something.
Jerry's, you drink, Grandpa used to make.
What was that, Tom and Jerry?
Tom and Jerry's is what
Tom
I
and
was.
Yeah.
What is that?
Jerry's and brandy and.
Yeah. If you mess that up though, it's gross.
It is.
Not that you gotta be good at that one, I think.
I was
Oh,
just
oh,
gonna say
now
too,
we're
I
into.
can't handle the thought of raw eggs.
Like eggnog, but it's not.
What did you say, Lori?
I can't handle the thought of the raw eggs, although they used to be amazing and I used to drink them all the time at Grandpa's, but I just can't.
You can't do, oh man, they're my
Can't do a raw
favorite.
egg.
I love They were when I was young.
Yeah, no raw eggs for me.
Yeah, Brett won't do the raw eggs.
Right. I remember the year we went back to Minnesota for Christmas and everybody had to vacate the kitchen so that grandma and grandpa.
To vacate.
Nobody was allowed in the kitchen while they made it.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've had Tom and Jerry's.
That was Beezer's where we,
But Brian, I think you and a couple other of the boys got the brandy where us girls could only have the batter.
Yeah, you had to be a certain age to have brandy.
I don't know what to say about that, but okay.
Yeah. Eggnog and hot water. Or just.
How about Mary Lou's grasshopper pies?
Oh.
Okay, they're deep in conversation over there, so. Grasshopper pie sounds good. It does. Okay. That sounds good. That's in the works. We'll be in touch. Plan for that. Thanks.
Sounds good. You guys did a great job. Thank you so much. This was so much fun.
Yeah.
Great to see everybody.
Have a good Saturday.
You guys too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye to our chefs. Bye.
Bye. Whatever.
Bye.
Bye.
Ria's is in the.
Lisa, where's Dad?
You cannot make two.
Goodbye.
That's why mine.
See ya.
That one day.